Okay, I'm Lisa Huddle. I've taught for 16 years. I'm trained as a reading specialist with CLIP, and I've worked with Reed quite a bit. He's my son. I've noticed that he had all his cueing systems in place, but yet was making errors on small words like it, the, things that weren't making any sense. So I brought him into the Erlin Institute when I noticed that the color overlays were helping his fluency. It was an immediate difference. So I brought him in, and we've had our first run at the glasses with colored overlays. He's gone from a high second grade reading level, about a level 24 for people that know those levels, to reading at a high fourth to low fifth grade reading level.
And how old is Reed?
Reed just turned 8 at the end of March. Okay. The difference I've seen in his coordination has been remarkable. He can catch and throw. He's willing to go out and play recess activities, which was not something that was interesting beforehand. His sleep patterns have improved. His attitude has improved. He has spaces between words in his printing, which were not there beforehand. And his willingness to do written work has increased tremendously. His teachers, his pediatrician, and his specialist for other concerns have all noticed a remarkable improvement in his ability to make eye contact and academics and social areas.
Cool. Hey, Reed.
Hi.
Hi. How about doing a little reading, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We just started out with a color that you've been wearing for, what, a month? And now we're going to add a little bit more color to your Erlin filter. So hold them all up together, okay? Since we needed to make them
One day Bob took a trip to the zoo. First he went to a great big lion. The lion began to roar the cages were clean, but the lions didn't seem to like them because they kept walking up and down, roaring and switching their tails. Bob was glad that there was a strong fence around the lions. On the way out of the park, Bob stopped to watch the other animals. He saw a black wolf, a red fox, and their cages.
Okay, take all of your color off and the other pair. And
the keeper was feeding the wolves from the keeper was feeding the wolf from a pail of food. The keeper didn't enter the cage, but he pushed the food through the bars to the wolf. One day,
put your glasses on and hold up the extra color we just added. Okay.
One day Mary's father took her to the circus. It was a very thrilling and Mary enjoyed it very much.
I'm going to ask you,
Yes.
as the expert, since you teach teachers.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to give me your reaction?
I'm absolutely astounded at the difference, and this was not something that I expected. It was a fluke that I brought the colored overlays home. It wasn't even for him to look at, but he walked by, saw something in print and read it fluently, and I was just shocked. So I couldn't get in here fast enough.
Yeah, the way we heard him read without anything, that's how he was reading
That's
it?
how he was reading everything, and choppy, completely disfluent. Comprehension would be intact, so I knew that this had nothing to do with any other concerns, just completely choppy, and no reason for it. I mean, we could not figure anything out, and it was erratic. Some days would be better than others. I found us reading at nighttime and that was more comfortable in the living room where it was dark. In the classroom, the reading level would always be incredibly lower, and I could not figure out why, what the difference was.
Yeah, now we know.
Now
What
we know.
is it?
It's the colored lenses. Magic, huh?
Let's have you do one more, okay?
Okay, Soupy.
So what I'm going to do is you're going to be reading some letters that are black letters on a white high gloss background. So it's kind of like reading the whiteboard. So I want you to start them on top and read the letters.
F C N P V C Q G S I X B O P X B E K F V A N R U.
Okay, take them down and take the glasses off.
T J Y L E. E L G P W M K R F M U.
Put them back on.
B H A.
Okay, and just start from the VAN line. Put them back up.
What VA line? VANRU TJ YLE LGPW MKR FMUZ BHA.
Good job. Okay.
Yes.
Skeptical, professional?
I was.
All right, is it-
Absolutely. I thought it was the latest teacher gimmick that was out there because you see them all. And to me, there is no magic program, was always my belief beforehand, that you would take a look at individuals, find what pieces worked for them, but there was no magic thing out there. And I don't know why I stopped by the booth, but I did, and very skeptical, and I completely back off on that viewpoint. The things we just saw where he was reversing letters, that happened frequently. He'd lose his place while he was reading. He'd reverse words, he'd reverse letters. That's gone, completely gone.
Any final comment to those who...
Anybody that has concerns about reading, this ought to be something that is screened early on because it's a really quick fix for the people that it works for. And there may be people who have comorbid problems, and if that's the case, this is one piece of it that would make an incredible difference for children. For Reed, this was the answer.
This meaning?
The lenses, the Irwin lenses. Caveat, Reed used to have a lot of anxiety at school, and he would get headaches about once a week and stomach aches during different periods of the year, at least 2-3 days a week. And since he's put the Irwin lenses on, headaches have vanished completely, and the anxiety has greatly reduced. I don't see very many symptoms, and there aren't any more stomach aches. All due to the glasses, to the Irwin lens glasses.